I climbed a dangerous mountain in Wales. Like, this mountain was a serious challenge. There's people who've actually died climbing this mountain in the past. So yeah, you're gonna see plenty of videos, pictures. I'm gonna talk you guys through exactly what I experienced and what I learned from climbing this mountain. So the main reason I want to climb this mountain was to challenge myself, man. I always like challenging myself, whether that's in the gym, whether that is just in my personal life. So I just wanted to put a challenge out there. I've never really climbed a mountain before. I went to Snowdon, which is a mountain, but you don't really climb it, it's more of a walk. This here is a very, very steep climb. You can see from the videos that it's very steep, very dangerous. You got rocks, you got snow, you know, like you have to find a way. There's no clear cut path on which way to go. So right now I'm climbing a mountain in Wales with a group of friends. Very challenging, but yeah, you have to challenge yourself to grow. Let's go. So yeah, I went ahead and done it. I climbed it with a group of friends. There's plenty of people that came, people I knew, people I did not know, but all for the experience, all just to explore. It's all about just getting out of your routine. I just wanted to get out of my routine. You know, when you're just like waking up and you're doing the same thing, going to work, going to the gym, constantly in that cycle. Like, I wanted to like break that cycle and do something completely different. We're getting higher and higher. The top's right there. But I just want to quickly say, it's all about hitting the flow state, focusing where you're going, being consistent, and not looking back. Once you do that, that's it, bro. Everything's gonna fall into place. You see, when you break the cycle, you come back with a refreshed mind. And that was the aim, to come back refreshed. And as you can see, it's very steep, very beautiful scenery. You got mountains, water, like it's such a beautiful place, man. And I've always been interested into nature, into just sightseeing, you know, exploring. At the end of the day, like I love exploring nature. I love seeing different people, different, you know, like it's different scenes, but different trees, different mountains. Like, you know, right now we're living in a concrete jungle. All you're seeing is buildings, people, cars going past, going to work, you know, that cycle. When our true nature, our true sense is in nature. Still climbing. It's getting harder and harder. Very enjoyable, but yeah, man, mentality. It's all it comes down to, mentality. Where it's just beautiful, still, there's quiet, there's peace, there's harmony, love. Very important for myself, and I also encourage you guys to be going out into nature, man, because it really opens your mind, really expands. It gives you mental clarity. You're going to be hearing from some of the people who have climbed the mountain. They'll be giving their words on what how it's changed them and what they've experienced.
It's very humbling, you know what I'm saying? You have to have the discipline to keep going until you get there, because no one's coming to save you except yourself.
Ollie,
yeah,
how you finding climbing the mountain?
yeah, I'm finding it good, man. I like climbing with all fours because I feel like a beast.
So what did you think of climbing the mountain today?
Nature's reminded me that, yo, you're nothing in the sense of the grand scheme of things. So put your head down, one step in front of the other, and keep doing what you need to do. So yeah, man.
What's your perspective of climbing the mountain today?
First time climbing a mountain, never done it before. Everything all said and done, it's all about, it doesn't matter how strong you are, it's all mental. Where the mind goes, the body will follow.
Been with the tribe, the Mandem. It's lovely to get out and bond with new people and remind each other in those moments when it gets difficult, come on, to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a good climb, a bit tricky, but got there.
Okay.
Just gotta keep pushing yourself all the way.
It's just unexplainable, man. For a start, the bonding with my brothers, some of them whom I've only met a couple of times, but when you're helping each other, because you really go through phases of, I like to think I'm a strong-minded person, but you really go through phases of, I can't do this. I can't. Can I do this? I can't. Nah, I can't. I'm gonna go back. You know, all them negative thoughts.
yeah.
And then
It's
the
crazy.
support
Doubts.
you get and the hands of pulling, and it was that for me. That was the main experience for me. But also seeing what your body can do as
Yeah.
well. Not really a man of fitness too much myself.
Yeah.
I go to the gym, but fitness is another thing.
Yeah, there's a whole other thing, isn't it?
So experiencing this is but the feeling that I've got on the top now is just unbelievable.
It was good, my bro, man. You know, we all push together, motivate the people that have never done it before. You get me, make sure we all stay as a team, bro. No one gets left, man. Come on.
I love it. This is what I do. I haven't done nothing this year, so for me to be able to get out this year and push myself, it's reminded me that I need to stay a bit more physical. But it's also shown me that even with everything that's gone on in the last few months and that, man still managed to get up, get here, get to the top. So yeah, man, man's nearly 40 as well, fam.
Yeah,
what
man.
you mean? Yo, come on.
My take on today has been good. It's learnt me discipline, patience, and stillness. Just take your time with whatever you're doing with the process.
I think it's like my 5th time now.
Wow.
How do you feel anyway?
What would you recommend other people like who want to also climb a mountain or are a bit scared or staying at home too much, watching TV? You know, what do you say to them people?
I just think to myself, if you're scared, then stay at home. This ain't for no pussies out here. So you feel like you want to come out of your comfort zone and push yourself, then these are the type of things you got to do. And it's totally up to you.
First time, but a bit scary along the way, but when you're at the top, it's all worth it, man.
Yeah.
You can sit at home and just think and watch the movies of people climbing and just think, yeah, one day I'll do it and oh, no, I'm too lazy. But ultimately, it comes down to mentality. It's not about being the fittest. It's not about like being the strongest. Just simply do it and that's it. You enjoy it and then that will be the stepping stone to doing other things in your life. So, mentality. Your routine is just keeping you in the same position. The moment you do something different, you spark something in your mind, bro. You feel like there's new neurons in your brain being formed and you have a different perspective. Ultimately, you have to enhance your perspective. You have to enhance your thinking. So I reached the top of the mountain. Very enjoyable experience. Very cold. And yeah, man, a lot to learn, man. Main lesson is keep pushing on. And that's it, man. Look, see a lot of people behind me. Everyone's hiking, enjoying, get outside the house. That's all you need to do, just experience. If you're not doing new things, then you're gonna think the same. If you do the same shit every day, you're gonna have the same thoughts. If you do new things, then you're gonna have new thoughts. And new thoughts lead to new information, new scenery, new people, new environment. So on the way down, it's a little bit easier, but it's also a challenge on the way down, you see. So I just lost my phone. Like, took 10-15 minutes to find it, but, you know, keep pushing, man. Great experience.
And you'll get there in the end. Enjoy it all.
See, life is all about exploring. Life is simply about just, like, seeing different things, experiencing different things. You know, you wasn't born just to live in the same city that you're living in right now and just to go ahead and just be in one corner of the world. There's a big whole world out there. Different continents, even within your own country, even within your own city, there's plenty of places that you haven't visited. And doing stuff like this doesn't cost a lot of money. You know, if you drive, it's a little bit of petrol, you can get to different places. It costs no money to climb a mountain. It costs no money to go into nature. You know, and like even if you can't go abroad, even just going within where you live, there's plenty of places, plenty of things you did not know about your own city, your own country. So it's not necessarily about money, it's just about having the willingness and putting time aside to just seeing different things, bro. And it makes a huge impact, especially on your mental health. You know, your mental health will definitely be improved by challenging yourself, by going into nature, by just doing different things. The more you do the same thing over and over again, you just get stuck in that cycle, you know, over and over again, thinking this, thinking that, and then it's just repetitive. Break the cycle today, you know, and that's what it's all about. And do it with people, and you come across a lot of people. Like the one thing I've noticed that every single person who I come across climbing the mountain, or whenever I go into a nature place, or especially climbing mountains or hiking, they always tend to be positive people. They're always smiling. They always tend to be happy, because these people have realized that, like, them going into these type of places is positive, bro. Every single person you come across climbing, I can assure you, 99% of people you're gonna come across whilst hiking, climbing a mountain, or any activity that requires you to be in nature, bro, they tend to be very, very, one of the most happiest people that you'll meet. You know, it does something to your mind, bro. You realize that life is not just in this city or just in your house. Life is far greater than that. At the end of the day, not everyone likes traveling, I understand, but you have to look at it like, I'm in this world and that, like, I need to see, the way I see that, I need to see as much of the world as I possibly can. Wow. You know, that's my whole thing. You know, seeing as much of the world as I possibly can. Different continents, different countries, different experiences. You know, then you're alive, then you have stories to tell, then you feel, you know, like a human being, not like a zoo animal. If you're constantly at work, going home, or in your city, you're like a zoo animal, the lion that's in the cage, constantly sitting there, getting fed meat, walking around in the same place, around the same people. But if you expand your wings, expand your mind, and you go into different cities or different cultures and you explore different possibilities, then you realize that, wow, life is beautiful. Life is huge, man. There's so many different things I don't know, you know? So you can see in the pictures, like, beautiful scenery. You know, it's like a painting. And personally, I don't feel like the pictures that you're seeing, the videos that you're seeing is doing it justice, because I'm telling you right now, it's unbelievable. Like, and the air, the quality of the air that you're breathing is just phenomenal, because when you're in the city especially, you got all of these fumes coming from the cars, you got fumes coming from people smoking cigarettes and all of these things and these toxins all in the air. When the mountain, you're breathing fresh air, it's like a new life. You know what I'm saying? It's just beautiful, something I highly recommend. I really, really enjoyed it, man. And the main thing is it took me outside my comfort zone. You see, everyone has their comfort zone. Everyone has like something that they're comfortable in doing, that they do like routinely. But the moment you break that cycle of being in your comfort zone, doing the same thing over and over again, and you're exploring, then you realize that, wow, like, it's just more to life, bro, than what's inside of my head. There's more to life than what's going on in my house, you know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, I'm encouraging you to explore. I'm encouraging you to see different things. All you have to do is go to Google, bro. Type in mountain near me. Type in like hiking. Type in nature reserve, nature park. Just do like at least once in a year. That's not a lot, but me personally, I'm aiming at least a couple times in a year. I'm doing something that I've never done before, or something that requires me to challenge myself, whether that's a mountain or hiking or traveling, something. And it just brings joy, bro, and it gives you motivation to do more. Every time you do something new, it opens a new door, and it gives you, oh, I did that was really fun. What about if I try this? You understand? So it's constantly opening up different doors, different avenues for you to explore. Because life is exploring it ultimately, because it's not
about
fixed.
to do breath work. Wim Hof breath work.
You explore, you go into a growth mindset.
Let's get to it.
Are open to everything, to different people. You understand? So the whole journey of it, like, so many life lessons. Again, you're going to be hearing from people who have climbed the mountain, saying their words, and you can see the scenery. Like, it's really worth it. It's really worth it. Like, just doing that once, bro, there's no way you can do that once and not do it again. You're going to climb that mountain, then you're going to think, yo, I need to climb the next mountain. Then it's going to be to climb the next mountain. Then you're going to climb a mountain or go somewhere abroad. Then it's a domino effect. One thing leads to another. Time after time, you're going to keep wanting to do more, wanting to experience it. And it's like a life-changing experience. Because you can look at climbing a mountain as a life analogy. Like, climbing a mountain is just like life, bro. It's just ups and downs. There's challenging periods, there's periods of self-doubt, but it's really just about your mental strength. You see, it's not really about how physically strong you are to climb the mountain. You could not be physically strong or not have stamina, but if you mentally fix your mind on climbing the mountain and just say to yourself that you're not giving up and you keep pushing yourself through, you'd be surprised about what you are capable of doing mentally. A lot of power comes from your mentality. Like, when I first started climbing the mountain, I was very tired, bro. The first 10 minutes, I was like, nah, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying to you? This is, too taxing on my legs. Like, I'm feeling heavy. There's no way I can climb it. It's only 10 minutes. We've got another 2 hours to go. But I told myself, like, nah, I'm going to do it. I'm 100% going to get to the end. I'm going to just push myself And if you take that mentality with you in your life, whether that is in your fitness journey, whether that is in your just your mental health or at work, you keep pushing through. You only give up when your mind gives up. If you command your mind to keep it moving, then your body will follow. The mind controls the body. Always remember that your mind controls your body. It's not the other way around. Your body doesn't control your mind. You'd be so surprised about what you can push yourself through. So I highly recommend you climbing the mountain. I highly recommend you doing something challenging, getting into nature, breaking the cycle, breaking the routine, and you'll thank me later. Thank me later, because the moment you start, there's no way you can stop. So I'm planning right now to do more vlogs regarding adventures and mountains, hiking, and yeah, I'm gonna be climbing plenty of mountains, especially during the summer period. Soon I'll be climbing mountains abroad, exploring different sceneries and different, different things, bro. That's what I'm into, and I encourage you to do the same in that. So just keep your mind open, break the cycle. It doesn't cost a lot of money, so don't focus, oh, I need money to do it. No, all you need is some time. Put aside some time. And most of the time you're bored, let's be honest. You're on your phone, bored, scrolling. So just take one Saturday, one Sunday, whenever you have spare time, go to your local mountain, go hiking, and you'll see, bro. You see what it will do for your mind, for your physical, mental, spiritual health, bro. Everything will be, increased in that. So appreciate you for watching the video. If it brought you value, smash that like button, hit the red subscribe button, and leave a comment down below.